Hey y'all, it's me, Alex, and today I'm gonna do a little makeup tutorial on how to do this look because tomorrow, December 8th, is Pansexual Pride Day, which is, my favorite part of the holiday season. Now, before we get started, I do want to address a few things because not a lot of people know what pansexuality is. To me, since I'm pansexual, that means that I have the potential to be attracted of people of any and all genders. And yes, there are more than two genders. There are people who might not fit, in between, the binary of male and female. And just because binaries in our society, we've never really found that binaries really fit anybody all that well. So people might not identify as a man or a woman. They might be genderqueer, they might be agender, they might be gender fluid, they might be somewhere closer to one end of the spectrum than the other. They might be entirely off the spectrum, who knows? And it's the same with sexuality. People aren't just gay or straight. People aren't just like conservative or liberal necessarily. People aren't just cat people or dog people. Like, binaries really just don't work to fit people into, so that's why we have all of these new words to fit people into. And it's not necessarily, people wanting to label themselves. It's, for me, even though this might be a bit more of a new term to a lot of people, and it might seem made up or anything like that, to me it's more just a term that I finally discovered once I got to college. And I was just like, wow, there is this word for this thing that I've been feeling all my life and I don't know how to express it. And it's not necessarily the same as bisexuality either. Bisexuality, I will also say in defense of that, it does not necessarily mean the attraction to binary genders. It can, for a lot of people, a lot of my bisexual friends will say that it means attraction to similar and other genders. So it honestly depends on the person, because there are some people who are bisexual and are only attracted to two genders, but it just depends on the person. And some people, are both bisexual and pansexual. Just, ask what the meaning is to them. And I also really, really want to say that if you go into the comment section and start saying that you don't think that this sexuality is real, or anything really rude, because I've noticed I basically stopped reading any comments section on any article about pansexuality, because I see that all it does is invalidate my sexuality and my identity, and that just really doesn't feel good to me and a lot of other people. So if you go into the comment section saying stuff like that, I'm going to delete it and I'm not going to apologize. So anyway, with that being said, let's just get started and have some fun here today. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to apply this NYX white eyeshadow base, and I'm going to apply that from my lid up into my crease and all the way up there. Now for a highlight shade, I'm going to start off with that. I'm going to apply this white shade all the way up onto my brow bone. And for my lid shade, I'm going to use this yellow right here. Now I'm going to take a slightly angled brush and I'm going to take the darker pink right here. There isn't really much of a difference between the two pinks, but I like this one. And I am going to apply that into my crease and also onto the outer V of my eyes. Now with that same white shade that I used on the brow bone, I'm going to take that just and tap it into the inner corner just to brighten things up. Now I'm going to take a fluffy blending brush and just kind of blend out the crease a bit. I'm also going to take a little bit of the pink that I used and tap it onto that brush and use that to blend. Just not a whole lot though. And now I'm going to take the smudge brush from e.l.f. and apply this blue shade to my lower lash line. I'm just going to line my lower lash line using my Milani, I've used this so many times, why do I keep forgetting the name? The Easy Liner in black. And along the upper lash line, I'm going to use my Kat Von D ink liner in Trooper, and I'm going to do a little winged eyeshadow liner. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know. Y'all are beauty people. Y'all know. And what I've discovered I like to do is to just kind of take it along the edge like that, not necessarily using the tip so much as using the side. Since this is a felt tip, I can do that. You might be able to do that with a brush tip as well, but I find that this is very convenient for getting a more straight line. Although this is pansexual makeup, we're not worried about being straight today. Now to attempt the wing. And we're going to use an eyelash curler, because when don't we on this channel? And for mascara, I'm going to use my Too Faced Better Than Sex. But it's not better than Pansexual. Uality. I don't know what I'm talking about. Actually, I do, but I can't put it into words. Now, I don't really feel like doing any blush with this look, but you can if you want to. And for my lips, I'm going to use my Too Faced Melted Lipstick in Melted Candy, because that's a bright pink and we deserve to have bright funness on this day. And there you have it. Alright you guys, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to see more of my makeup tutorials or any of my queer puns, because I do a lot of both. And also, I'm considering doing a bigger video about like my sexuality and stuff like that, because it's a bit different for me, because I also identify as a Christian. I'm a religion major. I'm considering becoming a pastor in the Methodist Church. So for me, my experiences are a bit different. However, I don't necessarily want to include all of that in this video. I just wanted to educate, give the basics about pansexuality, and, not really go that deep into it. I just wanted to raise awareness and to also, give y'all something fun, because this is really cute, I think. So if y'all want to see me do a deeper video on my journey with like my sexuality, my religion, and how I'm reconciling those two, I would be more than happy to do that. It would just be really, really long, but that's what it requires. So let me know in the comments below if you want to see that, and I'll do that when I have more time to really, really think about how I want to approach the subject. And anyway, thank you all for watching. I'll see y'all in my next video. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Bye! Hey Mom, I'm a baking pan holding a baking pan.